Hey friends, how's everybody doing today? So right now, what we are going to do together is I am going to show you how to draw some of our favorite characters from our Peppa Pig stories that we've been reading during the school year and over these videos together. So I thought that we would take a look at the cover of Peppa Plays Basketball. And I thought today we would learn together how to draw Danny Dog. He is holding the basketball in this corner right here. So I'm going to do the best that I can to show you how I would draw this character. You might think this is too hard, Mr. Powers, or maybe you think this is too easy, but either way, it'll be great practice. So I have this blank paper here, but if you don't have blank paper where you are, you can use lined paper, you can use scrap paper, really anything extra that you can find. It does not have to be plain sketchbook paper, okay friends? So please don't worry if you don't have paper that looks exactly like this at home. But what I'm going to do first, I'll come up close to the camera to show you the shape of Danny Dog's face. It is almost a circle, but it's a little bit closer to an oval shape. So to start out, I'm going to draw myself a big oval shape. Just like this. Now this is not perfect at all, but I just need something that looks a little bit like the same shape that we see the artist has used to draw Danny Dog's head. Now inside of my oval, I'm going to draw two circles, two big circles for the shape of my eyes. One eye and two eyes. Inside of my eyes, you can see the artist has drawn two black dots to represent the pupils. And the pupils show us which direction the character is looking in. So we will have our pupils facing this way. So this makes it look like Danny Dog is looking in this direction, like he's looking towards me, or he's looking towards this side of the screen, this side of the computer or tablet. If I had put the pupils on the other side, he would have been looking in the other direction. Now friends, for Danny Dog's nose, it is pretty simple. It looks like a big circle on the other side of the face. And I'm going to fill this circle in to be nice and dark. That's going to be Danny Dog's nose or his snout, whichever you'd like to call that. Then I'm just going to draw two simple triangles, 1, 2 for the ears. So I'll go back to the eyes. Right above the eyes, I draw one triangle and two triangles. And for the mouth, Danny Dog's mouth, it almost looks like a half moon shape. So what I'm going to do, I am going to draw a big half moon shape in the bottom half of Danny Dog's face. One half moon for the bottom of the mouth. Looks like a smile, but right now it looks like his mouth is closed. But this Danny Dog has his mouth open. So I'm going to draw another half moon for the top of my mouth. And I'm going to color in my half moon mouth shape. So right now we have a pretty good sketch of Danny Dog's face. We are missing, it looks like the artist has drawn in the cheeks. Sometimes when we're playing sports or we're exercising, our cheeks get a little bit rosy, and I think that's what they're trying to represent. He kind of has some rosy cheeks, so we're going to make a darker circle to represent Danny Dog's rosy cheeks. So that's pretty close to Danny Dog's face, I would say. Now what we're going to do, let's take a look at the body. It's almost a perfect circle, except Danny Dog's face or his head gets in the way. So I'm going to draw the same thing here underneath my face shape. I'm going to draw almost a full circle. Almost a full circle, except my face gets in the way, and that's okay. That's exactly the way it looks on the front cover. So now we have Danny Dog's face. We have Danny Dog's body, but we are missing our arms and our legs. So for Danny Dog's arms and legs, it almost looks like a stick figure's arm or leg. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make one arm over here, just one straight line. And then it looks like the artist has only given Danny Dog 3 fingers. So 1, 2, 3. 3 fingers for Danny Dog. And the other arm, one long line for my arm, and then 3 fingers. Now our Danny Dog has a face, a body, some arms, but he is missing his legs and feet. So the same way we drew the arms, I'm going to draw a straight line for one of my legs, a straight line for my second leg. Now we need our feet. So Danny Dog's feet, they look like 2 long ovals, if you can see that there. 2 long skinny ovals. 1 oval and 2 ovals over here. The sneakers look like they have little stripes, so I'm going to make 2 lines for my stripes. And this Danny Dog has a tail. And the same way we drew our arms and our legs, that's the same way we're going to draw our tail. He just has 1 little line to represent the tail. So I make 1 little curved line for my tail. And this Danny Dog, he is playing with a basketball. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a perfect circle right next, or close to as perfect as I can, next to Danny Dog's arm. It will look like he is bouncing the ball on the basketball court. Now, if you want, you can draw the lines on the basketball, but you don't have to. So I will try to copy the lines. I make a half moon shape and a line through the middle of my basketball. And it is okay if this does not come out perfectly, because this is just a sketch. So friends, this is a basic idea of how you might make a sketch of Danny Dog. So you'll notice I used a pen, and the reason I used a pen is because I might make a mistake and I might not have an eraser. We don't always have all the supplies that we would like to have, and that's okay. We are practicing. So even if you make a mistake, you can draw right over it. I want you to work on practicing that skill. We can't always start over with new paper. Sometimes we have to learn from our mistakes and keep going, friends. So I will bring this up close one more time so you can take a look. Just a quick sketch. It is not perfect, but I can tell it's Danny Dog. I hope you can too. So next time we will learn to draw a couple other Peppa characters, but I thought we would start with Danny today. And I hope this gave you an idea of how you could at least start to draw or start to practice drawing these characters that we love so much. So friends, I miss you so much. I hope that you are taking care of yourselves at home, and I hope to see you really, really soon, okay? I'll see you later, friends.